Alright, so James Harden says the refs are out to get him. I just ask every official if they see a foul, just call a foul. Alright, let's look at some James Harden potential fouls. In this one, he does the whole, like, bring his arm up when the guy's arm is over him thing that he would always get fouls on. And, I mean, it looks like there's contact right here. They don't call that one. This is a classic James Harden draws a foul thing, except there's no call this time. Brings his arm super wide, has contact with his elbow and the defender. You can see there, he's already looking at the ref. You know, he is initiating that contact. And of course, this was called a foul for years, so I think he's got a point. I think the other question, though, is like, should this have been a foul at all for the last decade or so, you know? Now for this one, we got Harden on the wing. He ends up meeting Bridges at the rim, and I guess it's a 50-50 call, but Harden's not getting any of those right now, obviously. There might have even been something on the, after the rebound. I'll admit, this one, it's a little wild that he did not get a foul call for this, because it does seem like Embiid does hit him a little bit there, as Harden falls down on the three. To be honest with you, I think the thing that's most alarming is how many floaters James Harden is attempting early this season. You know, it's a lot of these types of shots, rather than him taking the extra step in trying to draw contact, and the stats back this up. Because as you can see through 3 games, Harden, he's averaging 6 shots a game in the paint, but not the restricted area, and only 2.5 in the restricted area. And if we can compare that to last season, I mean, it's a night and day difference. You know, last year was more shots in restricted area, less shots, you know, outside of it. The percentages are also just better last season as well, so that's a little alarming. I don't know if I should really care. Anyway, let's look at some stuff. Mo on Twitter saying Lakers just go small all the time, pretty much. Small as in Anthony Davis at center. Classic LeBron AD pick and roll, spacing's way better, and LeBron can just do his thing. And now let's look at Tony Pesta's defensive compilation of Evan Mobley. He's on Miles Bridges right here. Stays with the spin move, contests that. Once again, Miles Bridges closes out to him well enough. Bridges trying to take him off the dribble. I think the coolest thing is that he's not fouling on a lot of these, you know. Switched on to Bridges again. Miles Bridges' ball handling has definitely come along, but Mobley is doing a hell of a job. Protects the basket there. Now he's switched on to Terry Rozier. Stays with him well enough. I feel like there's not a lot for me to say besides just he's like just awesome. You know, look at this. Like he helps on like at the perfect time to block Kelly Oubre. Let's look at this one more time. You know, like you gotta be so good at picking the exact time, you know, because at this point, Oubre, he can't make the pass to the guy over in the corner. And you still have to have the length to actually get the ball, which he can do. All right, now it's the Grizzlies game. He's picking up Jaren Jackson already. God, it's like he's like magical at not fouling. It's nuts. Ja Morant gets the screen. It wasn't just a drop coverage, it was like a drop, but he also contested him. Ja Morant with the unbelievable finish. I know which one this is going to be. Dude, Ja Morant right now, the guy's insane. I feel like he's kind of mastered reading defenses. It just seems like nothing freaks him out at this point. All right, let's go to Z highlights now and look at some of Josh Giddey's game. 19, 8, and 7. Gets a screen from Derek Favors, kind of a screen. And in true Josh Giddey fashion, number one, benefits off of the NBA being pretty lax when it comes to assists nowadays, but also just a casual skip pass to the corner, because that's just what Josh Giddey does. He just sees the floor like that. And now we've got him going at Danny Green in transition. I feel like Josh Giddey has like the starter my player dribble package, but if it works, then it works, right? Top of the key, Danny Green tried to steal the pass. Nice floater, always love that. Now we got him spotting up, gets that. Gets Seth Curry on his back. He doesn't panic under pressure. The guy who some people said could not shoot or dribble, Josh Giddey.